Alright, just give me a sec, folks. Make sure everything's okay. Alrighty.
Interact on Twitch.
Alright. Enough. Switch to Twitch to switch. And one more little posty. To pin my YouTube link.
YT.
Also, make sure that the category is correct. Robot. Wait a minute, what is it saying? You did not meet the minimum requirements. Feature. Oh, subscriber only streams. I see. Okay, that's good. Let me turn off all of the various things as I turn on my face cam to say, hello folks, it's me, I'm Biggy, and I'm back, and we are live, and oh boy. I guess that should do. That's good enough. Yeah. Yeah, we're live, playing some Super Robot Titan Z. I also need to make sure that the little title card here actually fits. So people know what I'm playing. And yeah, that looks good on the Twitches. And that looks good on the vertical. And that should very well be okay. Let me just slowly get my body into gear here. Didn't actually notify or set things up so that my streams are happening. Yeah, that's a bit of an oversight on my part. I also have lots of shorts that I need to edit, and I also have some little projects I need to do. But anyways, welcome to those of you on the stream here. I think I'm gonna do either some shaving of my hair and my beard tomorrow. But yeah, those of you watching for the VOD, welcome as well. Even though that's pretty rare that we have VOD watchers. Anyways, as ads are beginning to start, I'm going to actually go to the member screen to say thank you then before everything started. First of all, thank you members Happy Lux, Mana, Dogbolt, Rafael Baker, Chapa, Techno, and Amit Slam. You guys are members currently at the time of streaming, and you guys contribute to my channel financially. he gets to watch any shorts or VODs, shorts or videos that I make early. And soon we'll have some members only content for you to enjoy. Hopefully. But mostly you get to watch the stuff early and get turned into a Pokemon. And with that being said, if you want to join the membership program and help me out, go ahead and check it out. Otherwise, it's just liking the video if you enjoyed, subscribing if you want to see more, click on the bell to get notified, or follow me on Twitch to know when I go live. That's pretty much it. Ads are beginning to start on the Twitches, and I'm going to take this chance to do some booting up of various things, so I'll be right back. As ads start, I'm going to set up the screen here. Ads are in progress. Set up translation devices. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. And I'll try to get everything set up within the minute and a half here. Start the translation. Beach, game, this thing. Bonk me pair. Boot the bonk me pair. And then I will. What else do I need to do? Boot up the game. Put up the game capture. Select the screen area. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Yep, okay, that should be good enough. Where am I? Okay. Slide this to the right. Go ones, two, screen 2, screen 3, screen 4, then screen 5. Where am I? Switch to this thing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Move this window right here. And all of the other windows will pop up afterwards. Let's see which screens do we need, which scene do we need to load. Okay. Enemy regular confirmation. Dude, dude. Start things off with the Grand Knight's attack. Do, 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 do. Attack's so cool, you have to close the thing off with the face mask. Endo. I'm leaving? Okay. Goodbye. Thanks for the Chobum armor. I've got our levels up. Damn it, is this as much power as I'm going to have? Can't defeat Owl, it's only a week. We have no choice but to retreat. Transport planes arrive from the northeast. Damn it, it's mobile suit unit the culprit. Nope, it's just Yuna. There's something special about the Colonel too. He's willing to bring me flowers. Oh, okay. Therefore, this mission we have to make sure that we succeed. Machine will attack the lab. Destroy any key figures of characters of Zonkers all at once. Funeral battle for Major Brand. Everyone cheer up. Be in high spirits. Murasame unit support the Garuda class. Are you trying to launch an attack like this? Toshia says. Each machine sub the Garuda class, don't allow it to break through. If we defeat the Zonkers, orb status within the Earth Federation will rise. Now everyone do your best for the sake of orb and this world. Kadoka's silent. Okay, so a couple of things. We know now that over here on this side, there's going to be the whatchamacallit folks reappearing. Kira.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, Mana. I wonder if yep. Save the correct in the correct place. There we go. I have no idea why this translation is the way it is either. This is where we last left off, isn't it? It's unfortunate in many ways. Every machine, be careful.
Ah yes, the F-bomb.
Yep. Archangel and Freedom will come after us. Of course, the F-bomb. I understand you want to protect Orbed Army, but think about the situation. After Ms. Aslan, can you stop them? If words don't work, I have no choice to stop it with F. No, don't stop it with the F-bombs. Each aircraft should give priority to shooting down the Garda. Don't worry about any more than necessary. Don't you understand, Kira? You're just confusing me. Oh no. Stop confusing Aslan. How far are they going to get in our way? Yep. If you insist on fighting, we have no choice but to attack. We have no choice but the hero of the last war is your opponent. Don't let your guard down. Yep. To do. First off, we need to figure out who has the remaining charges of extra money. The two people with the remaining charge of extra money are Katsu, which has one charge, and Sochi, which has the other charge. Why that is important is that we need to make sure that these two actually perform an attack to destroy you and then you. Because destroying them will grant us extra bits of money. Wait, does he have hidden away? Did I actually give him the privilege? Yes, he did. He does. Okay. Use a try attack here. Let's use the 15%er as well. Gonna save here. And don't worry, I actually saved much further in forward. I think I already saved. So I played the game forward up until the point. This is a simultaneous shooting. Can handle large dolls at home. I don't know about the orb. Orb won't die, but you guys certainly did.
Ponder the orb.
I know Ponder is a Magic the Gathering reference, but... Okay. Use this chance to launch an all attack. With a break of the thunder variety. Suramburu. Dashu. Come on, get hit. Get hit lots. So your stats go up. How about check all of Orb's ideals? How much damage? There's no problem for the great. Flying through the sky. Yes. Hope you're doing fine, Mana. We'll stream today and tomorrow. I'm gonna take Friday off. And Saturday, Sunday, I'll be back. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving weekend. I know. Taking Black Friday off, huh? Okay. Go Mazingers. It's dangerous to go alone, Koji.
I am doing well enough. Recently had to go to my dad's house to attend them having to put their old German Shepherd down.
Aww, that's sad. Here, let Tetsuya and Koji give your dog a little bit of a funeral pyre. Rest in peace, doggo. But you guys certainly melted. Yep, he's in a better place now.
Yeah, she was a 14-year-old German Shepherd named
Wow.
Gracie.
Oh man. I won't make too much of a joke. Goodbye. Of course, attacking Amuro. Let's hit you back with a tri-attack.
Sorry to bring the mood down.
No worries. It's sad. Doggo event is sad. But Archangel Kagawa-sama, look at our battle. This is Duty of Orb Soldiers, and it's our very life. It's my life. It's now or never. You guys almost deed. Okay. I know what you mean. The way you do it is crazy. Do you what you want and crush both feds and Saft and become the ruler of the world? Do 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 do. Okay. So what we need to do now is, first off, I'm going to repair Great Mazinger and see what we could do. Well, first off, what we're going to do here is shoot this all attack at these guys. Use the 100%er. You, good job. Let's move you over, say, over here. Yep. I'll move you here. Oh, we don't have a good healing target, do we? Do we have a nice all attack? Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. Okay. Do the 100%er. Let's use one charge from Maria here. Good. Damn it, not yet. We can't retreat here. Choose. Not yet. I can't retreat now. Stop it, Orb. I mean, what reasons does Orb have to fight? Continue the fight? Man, you must not attack anyone who is not your enemy. Orb must not be defeated. We're not allowed to stop fighting. This is a command. The current leader of our country is Yuna Roma Stalin. Oh, He's sailing away. Set the course for the open sea. The will of the country, if it's so, our duty is the soldier of Orb to follow it. You. No matter how different or difficult the path may be, I hope you understand. Our machine is coming. By the moment we left the country, we were already prepared for when we would die. No, stop it. Take a look at our tears and our determination. Oh no, it's an Undertale reference. Will you die for what you believe in? No, stop. Wow. I can't believe you're coming at me. Man. Bonk. Oh, he's just gonna rush in.
The orb is Krill.
Don't be afraid. Hurry up and check for damage. Like, that's such a stupid thing. Atherin. Choose. If it was the Federal Army that set it up, you'll say if Zonka loses. Why you? So I told you to go back. What are you doing when you say you don't want to?
Oh,
Yep.
speaking of Krilled, anime in the West is about to be.
What's happened? What's happened? The Kagale, she's crying right now. Yeah, I'm crying right now because I don't want this to happen. Why can't you understand that? This battle of the sacrifice is inevitable. All because of Orb and Kagale. Are you trying to off me with saying that? What is Kagale trying to protect now? Then I will off. Okay. Silly Kira. Okay. If this is going to happen, we might as well use one of our attack charges. Yeah, the reason why we need to do that, because this thing has
The
Indomitable.
company that owns most of the anime, manga, and light novel publishing, Kodakowa, is going to be bought by Sony. Sony already owns most of the anime, manga, and light novel distribution in the United States.
Kadokawa's being bought by Sony. Man. I don't think Japan has such a strict anti-monopoly law. So that's going to be a real problem. Wait, I forgot to check if you only have one charge left. Okay, never mind.
I mean, Sony is now an American company, so hopefully they get hit with anti-monopoly laws. Otherwise, they are going to pile drive the anime industry into the dirt.
Well, things could be worse. It could be under the Warner Brothers brand and get written off, tax write-off, and disappear from reality completely. But it's gonna be a while before cultural things like anime get the anti-monopoly stuff, because let's be honest, it's still viewed as a secondary medium.
No, but it's the next worst thing since Sony is still trying to be big on the DEI stuff.
Yep. And of course, ads are about to start. Is this enough? I wonder. Not if it doesn't hit.
I just want all these major legacy companies to go under already. I'm so tired of them hanging around and trying to cling to relevance like an anchor.
Okay, so here's a couple of things, right? Samsung is one company that's struggling financially right now, but that's because they didn't hop on the AI bandwagon compared to all the other investors in tech. Sony, and I think Sony and Nintendo are still going about at things. You know the whole Power World thing, right? As that's about to start, I could discuss about it, I guess. The whole thing about Power World. It got not demonetized. No. The reason Nintendo sued Power World has nothing to do with Power World itself, but because Power World got brought under the Sony umbrella, and this is a preemptive strike against Sony, not Pocket Pair. That's what they're called. Yeah, it's a preemptive strike against Sony, so that it's suing for like very very little money, but trying to set a precedent that if this lawsuit goes through, then you could sue other IPs for trademark, not for patent infringement. This is just a nip. This is just one of those lawsuits to try to nip Sony from creating a competing brand of Power World merch and Power World anime series and Power World this and Power World that, because Sony has every right to do that. But wait, Sony's behind Concord, weren't they? If Sony's behind Concord, then hopefully it'll go through the natural course of company going under because making bad financial decisions. But
oh yeah, Nintendo loves their patent trolling. Yes, Sony is behind Concord.
I'm just hoping that the whole thing with okay, it's the whole just hoping that the whole thing behind I said, oh, let's hope for Sony to go under, right? That's not the most ideal thing. But you know what's going to happen if Sony makes bad decisions with what's called toxic positivity within the company, filled with yes men and stuff, and losing millions and keeps losing money. Eventually, what'll happen is that the worst case scenario, which is eventually going to happen with Sony, is that it's going to be bought up by another big company. It's going to be swallowed up by let's see, who's the media giants? It's got like the first the one that's gonna eye them first is Disney. It's very likely because if Sony like goes into massive bits of debt, unrecoverable, and
Or Microsoft.
could be Microsoft. Man, it's if the thing is, Disney and Microsoft, those two are, well, Microsoft, I think. Well, we'll see. I can't believe I'm saying this as at start, but we'll see if Trump does anything regarding this against tech companies because he made some bold promises. Let's hope he doesn't golf for 4 years straight and does nothing to tech companies. Because that's very, very likely that's going to happen too. Anyways, enough of that. I don't want to get the politics tag added to my channel randomly. Oh, I don't want to start the animation because ads are starting soon. Will ads start now? Yes, no, maybe. You know what? As soon as I press start, the start animation button, yeah, okay. Of course. Okay. We'll wait for ads to finish over on the Twitches before we continue on. I'll just look through that if there are any more people coming in and interacting from various sources here. Looking at my live stream. Restriction none. There's no live viewers. That's fine. Also, I also finished watching Arcane. Hopefully, in the near future, I will be. Okay, let me just use the Twitch chat to continue the conversation a little bit. Just finish Arcane. Oh, Arcane.
Just finished Arcane.
Yep. That's the little bit of chat. Okay, let's keep going for where we left off, maybe. Window 1, 2, 3, and 4. Even if I have to fight it with you, Kira, is that your answer? Kira! Aslan! If you have free hands, go to Atherin's rescue or hurry. The guy, Kira, did he just shoot down his friend? What the heck is that about? Yep. Silly, silly Atherin.
Typical Kira.
Yep. You're almost out of energy, but we're just gonna move here. Kira's just doing whatever he wants. Got the 19%er. Wait, why are you both avoiding? Oh, because you're out of range. Fine, let's go with the tri-formation then. 1, 2. All right. Let's see how far we could shoot with our all attack right here. We'll do that after we move in with Kira and the troops. Dave Stoot. Yes, no. Yep. Just a bit of XP. Just never done this from the beginning. Knowing is half the battle. Okay. And what is this? I'll fight until I have no energy left. I don't know how though. Okay. So let's look at your energy levels. Yep. Good time to use Trinity. See? Wow, look at all them 0 percentages. I do think that this is going to be better. And let's just do a couple of things, like for example, evade. Go with the evade. We want double XP. Might as well. I mean, no chance for us to actually use it again next turn. And let's see if we have 100%er. Go UA. Okay, which means you could do the attack right here. Wow, 20% is not ideal, but we do have charges. And we'll do the double money. Amuro's just going definitely fast, however, as long as there's no bloodlust in his movements, it's nothing to be afraid of. Yep. Can you live a childish idealism that has no persuasive force? I'll make you disappear. Goodbye, Akira. And it's important that we, yes, use double money here, because it's a bunch of money. Madara, not yet. Reasons why I can't back down. Kira, you still don't understand. Oh, somebody actually went and revived Athrun, I guess. You're the one who doesn't understand Athrun.
Oh no, Kira is seeing red again.
Yep. Yes, he is. Melchi could run forward. And you could use your this attack against you. Read the enemy's trajectory by the chief. At this distance with this size. Looks like you've narrowed down your aim towards the Archangel. Looks like they've zeroed in on Archangel. Okay, Gottfried. Ew. 13%. Nope. That was so helpful. Hardly, but... Question is... let's have a look again at who has double XP. Kiraken has double XP, so... he should head towards the big machine for the XP at the end of this. Okay. Which means you should head this way. This just uses random bits of items, so... just do this for some extra XP. Why not? Yep, all that ship is going to do is evade and move forward. Nice crit. Good job. Evade. No point hitting him back. Alright, so we'll use Camus here to deal with the Archangel. And use the double money from Sochi. Very good. I think you should aim for Jazz.
Huh?
Don't aim for Jazz. Aim for
Aim
top.
for Jazz.
Yep,
That's bases.
that's based. I wouldn't have been able to do it if I hadn't come out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. All members leave the ship, please. Matsukage trunk. There's a lot of junk in that trunk, apparently. Alright, this is the extent. Managed to do something so far. I'm not giving it up yet. You're saying that you're gonna still fight. Guess this other side is the same reason for not retreating. Right, you could, Mr. Warship, please attack and then move. Wait. How did you... Why are you 2 squares away? Okay, who else has units with heals? Huracan has the XP. You have the movement. And I do believe we have extended range. Do we still have extended range? No, we don't. Okay. Never mind. We're just going to finish this off because I already have all the things we need to do. Just use your sword. Yep. Got a free combat manual out of that. And with that warship down... Oh yeah, the guard hasn't fallen yet. You're about to, though. What are you talking about? No matter how you look at it, it's impossible. Leave quickly. Shut up. If you don't understand the pride and will of soldiers, don't speak to them. What a way to talk to me. The representative of Orb. Todaka-sama, let's escape. No matter what we do, we'll demote this guy or what? If you want to run away, please do it alone. Oh no. Oh no. Not the pride of soldiers. I'll abide by the order to overthrow the Zonkers to the end as a soldier of Orb who sided with the Federation. If you're gonna run alone, you coward. But this Orb's baby will be heard all over the world, man. Fusakenna! Don't be silly. If you lose your life, then it's over. Don't get involved with something like that. Isn't everyone going to... Yeah. Do you get demonetized? I've sold something that I must protect if I must risk my life. No way. Wait. I have something to protect even if it's at the risk or cost of my life. So no, I won't be running. If you're a leader, you should also know this. I don't know that. Do whatever you want. I'm running. Right, Tadoroka-san. Captain Wooder. I don't think the federal approach is right. And the way Orb pandered to that. However, in order to protect my homeland of Orb, I will fulfill my duty as a soldier. Thank you for your cooperation. And they're gonna head there anyways. Garda is planning to rush to the lab. Captain Bright and the others are still over there. No. Destroy the lab with our own hands. And the core member of Zonkers, yep. It's 4! Oh no. For whom? Get out of the way. Second Lieutenant Murasame. You left the front without permission, now you're trying to get in the way. I won't let you do that lab. That lab, I won't let you. Yep. To prevent such a tragedy from happening again. And the memory of Owl. To prevent memories of Owl from disappearing. Stop it, 4. The Psycho Gundam is... you can't... Even the Psycho Gundam can't stop it. Whoa. And there goes Shin. Destroy the bridge? No, Shin. Don't do that. Todoroka! Man. Were we successful? Did you do it now? No, Garda's not stopping.
Matsukich trunk.
Yep. Not the, like, massive trunk, yep. Stop it, 4. Stop! Goodbye, Camille. I hope I have one good memory with you. Oh no. Friggin' death frag, 4! No way. But the explosion happened off camera. You know what that means? Explosions off camera always means something. No way. Does history repeat itself? The history with Lala. Confirmed the end of battle. All Federation military aircraft were shut down or retreated. In the end, we didn't get any results. Yep, Kira, Captain Walfeld also retreat. Archangel will also leave. You bunch of beaches. Just came here and did absolutely nothing. But interrupt everything. Just those guys going wild as much as you want and say goodbye. Bunch of idiots. What on earth are those people? To those who sacrifice themselves for their mission. Person who pursues what he believes in. To that end, just doing whatever it takes. They're probably the same. The Ogami family. And the Zonkers. I mean, we're the God family. Today's battle made it clear that there are things we can't compromise on. As long as we can't hold hands, Archangel, next time, we'll deal with you seriously. Like, there are ideals we can't compromise on. Even if we use child soldiers. Man, 4. What is it good for? If we continue to fight like this, what will happen to us and the world? We have to move on. Kira Yamato also chose this and appeared before us. Kira Yamato and the freedom. Ads about to start. There's a message for Captain Wright. Captain Laban of Chimera has appeared in the lab. Not Laban. Captain Laban. Is he? What on earth is he doing in a place like this? Yep. What on earth is Freedom and the Archangel doing? Maybe. Archangel and Freedom. What are they on about? Absolutely. What on earth do they want? I think the thing is, they know about Chairman Durandal's nefarious plans, but because of...
Freedom is America.
Yeah. They just butt into people's business, right? Or maybe, if freedom is America, then maybe they're after some sort of oil in the Middle East. We are in somewhere in the Middle East, right? But I think since Kira knows something we don't about Chairman Durandal, and we have the conviction behind things. It's like like Kira's in a bit of a tough spot. They have suspicions about the truth behind the matter, but they have no proof. So the only thing they could go around is just go around and doing whatever they want without any kind of clear goal. You're fighting because you don't want Orb to participate in battle. That's one of the goals, apparently. It seems why they're fighting us. Let's see what the translation said here. That's one of their goals. That's why it seems that they're fighting against Orb and us. At the same time, it seems they're also fighting with the Federation forces, who forcibly incorporated Orb into the Alliance. Seem to view both Earth and Federation's space settlers as equally evil because they're fighting each other. Oh, that's just so sad. Like, it's just so sad. Well, you're not wrong, but the way they do things is ridiculous, right? If we have different opinions and principles, it may be inevitable that a fight would break out. Kira is literally it's complicated tag on Facebook. Well, that aged me. The relationship status that aged me really, really, really badly. But regarding the situation, those people attack indiscriminately if a battle breaks out in front of them. I can't trust those people. I agree with Roland. If you don't like it, just come at us. However, they purposely set up a plant where 3 factions are fighting. Yep. What does Best Girl have to say? Thanks to you, the battlefront is in chaos. Yep. That kid from Freedom, Kira, seems to be purposely removing the cockpit and attack in a momentary manner. Do you think what we're doing is a little bit bad? Maybe? Would be. Such a thing is an escape from a sense of guilt. In fact, what would happen if you were deprived of fighting power in such a chaotic battlefield? I guess they just become a target for the enemy. Yes. Yes. That's the whole point of what Kira's doing things is so just walking around. Disabling shot, disabling shot, disabling shot. And yeah, that's how Heine got off, right? The Goofy ignited got Goofy ignited. Phantom Pain guys are attacking us. So basically, disarming people in the middle of combat will eventually leading to them losing their lives, right? Because they're in the friggin' middle of combat.
Indeed.
We fight for world, like you could say you could for world peace, but imagine being skilled enough to do that. And imagine being in the sidelines, like, nope, I'm not gonna attack you. Oh, you're about to off each other? Just shoot at the weapons. Oh, A is about to off B, shoot the weapon. B is about to off A, shoot their weapon. And then they're just using their fists. Okay, remove their fists. And just do the whole Monty Python Black Knight thing. Then you must die. Okay. It's just a flesh wound. And then they leave the mech and start beating each other with fists. If we were really right, then Gecko State wouldn't have left either. Okay, so what does Julie have to say about the whole matter? I skipped his dialogue a bit. I can say that that's true.
The Grand Knights always triumph. Have at you.
Alright, unfortunately they cannot be said to be true. Justice from one side can also be evil in front of the other side. If we really right, Frieden and Gecko State wouldn't have left either. Then those guys with the Dark Angel will have to fight then. Man, it feels like... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wait. เรียมอ่ะมีกาแฟอีกไหมเอ่ยครับเทมาเพิ่มให้หน่อยจะดื่มอีก I'm gonna have some more coffee เทใส่ไม่รู้ว่ามีขวดเล็กหรือเปล่าเนี่ยเดี๋ยวว่าทิ้งไปละขวด But yeah, I'm not saying that. It's just an analogy. I'll just wait for Mana to show back up for him to actually read this translation as ads are done. Welcome back after the ads, Mana. Just look at the translation. If you do it with your hips, you'll just be behind. Holy cow. Just like before. If you do it with your hips, you'll be left behind. But Julie's playing devil's advocate a little bit here. Because he said that in the viewpoints of the other, in the viewpoints of other people, the side that you all are is always justice and the other side is always wrong. So, that's the essence of battle. Anyways. I agree, but it's a very blind idealistic. Yeah, blind ideals. That's the good way to address it. Kira's blind to his ideals. อ๋อนี่ว่าไอ้ตัวกลน่ะมันก็พ่น
ก็จะหมด ขวด
The other side thinks it's reasonable, then we should be proud as we attack. Wow. That's right. Hero, the last war in front of Atherin, so I've been shying away from him until now. Then, even we fight for what we believe in, next time we meet, we'll have to fight with all of our might. Unlike Ford, they're fighting because they think they're right. In that case, we'll attack you from the front. Yes, we can no longer ignore this lawless existence. But Aslan, is Aslan okay? Right now, the Luna Maria is with him. Doesn't appear the injury is life-threatening. Oh, wow. Speaking of which, what about Shin and Ray? Oh yeah, those two. They're going to check on the Phantom Pain prisoner. Oh, we got a prisoner! I don't think the other person is a girl. Did they capture Stella? They did, didn't they? I'm a little curious, those two, even during the battle. They had some kind of meeting. It seems like they met for a little bit. I want it. Julie's brother looks like a gardener.
Don't tell me they captured Stella.
Huh?
Don't tell her. Me, they captured Stella. So good. Julie's brother is just too logical. But he's just a gardener for some odd reason. But yep, the way he's thinking is just too logical. There's no justice for those using things like enhanced human.
The gardener comment Google.
Yes. There's no justice for those who use things like enhanced humans and the extended. But what's wrong, Keiko? Okay, Cappy. Did you notice those people? What? Did you realize we're no different from those people? Hooray! At last this gets addressed as well. What do you mean? Are you saying we just are just like those enhanced humans? What does Space Fat have to say? Please be Space Fat. Okay, that's right. Learn how to operate Zanbot through sleep training in order to fight Gaizok, right? Just like those guys who were made into pilots regardless of their will. That's what our ancestors, Gaizok, after our ancestors, right? Look, I'll fight Gaizok too. It was decided when I was born into the god family. That decision was decided before, as soon as I was born, okay? Listen to the story about the lab. You might even want to question a little bit what you're doing and who you are. Urusai, shut up. If you don't want to fight, get out the veil. And I put the dog in the sap. Mana, you freaking predicted putting the dog in the battle. Mana, you must be some sort of wizard. I don't know how many times you've predicted the dialogue. I remember it yesterday that you said that, what do you want to do? Put the friggin' dog in battle. Yep. What? What's the space size? Are you gonna give me instruction? Like, are you gonna lecture me now? You're so annoying. Stop it, you two. Yep, Keiko, shut up. Just shut up, Keiko. We are not weapons, okay? We ain't. Okay. Cape is in one of the first stage of grief, anger. That's right, Cape. Oh, okay. Camus. Are you alright, sir? Bro, are you alright, bro? What about that person called for? What was that person called for? Can't keep crying forever. Besides, I have to fight for For's stead. For that person? For that person? We'll have to fight for 4. Man, I hate the fact that this dialogue exists. 4 was being researched in that lab, and I won't repeat, like, a tragedy like that happened to repeat to other children. Yep. To my children? Oh. Okay, that's a little bit personal, but we'll fight against Titans and Blue Cosmos. That's my resolve. So that Archangel Kiriyamato, no matter what the Archangel Kiriyamato says, I feel the same way. Yep. Well, at first Grandpa and his friends might have pushed me to fight. Right now, I'm filled with anger towards those people and the people who destroyed Akimichi and others' lives. Wow. If you have that heart, you're not a weapon. Yeah. If you have a heart, you're not a weapon. Wow. What a strong message said Camus. Because in the end, Four fought according to her own will. Fighting for what's important to you and what you believe in is something only humans could do. Yeah, what does Space Fat have to say? Oh. Nothing. Space Fat? Are you fighting because you're part of the God family? Is that just the only reason you're fighting? It's not like there aren't any other reasons. Keiko? I want to protect someone's happiness. Yeah. Kyozaemon-san didn't force you to fight. Then he gave you the strength to. Within that context, if you have something to protect. I love this dialogue so much.
I am reminded that for this year's Christmas commercials for Coca-Cola, they are going to be made out of 100% AI. And it looks as bad as you think it does, LOL.
Yep. Hi, AI Santa. Like I predicted already that the first people who are going to use AI to generate things are going to be the advertisers. They have no scruples. They're made to fool people. And eventually, things are going to get out of hand. It's going to be good enough that people won't notice. Oh, okay, but I'm just going to go off on a tangent a little bit here. I'm so mad at some friggin' YouTube content farmers. Because recently, I watched a new channel, briefly called Cedric Artman. And that channel, long story short, turned out to be a content farm. They hired writers and editors at the complete lowest bidder on Fiverr. Yep, really at the lowest bidder. Got them to produce a content that was stolen from South Park and Simpsons and Family Guy content producers, and then just pumped it out. Basically mass produced it. And the content creator like Blooms and Johnny Two Shallows and all the other content creators in this space figured out that it was actually just like, it was so good. It wasn't so good though. It was good enough to fool the average viewer because it was friggin', just a South Park avatars, and everything was stolen. The script was stolen. The read over was AI generated, and everything was stolen. And it's in that space that's just good enough to fool me at first glance. But like I saw the video. It was like the first couple of minutes were fine. I thought it was just another YouTube content creator just entering the space, but that's happening all over the place. So I don't know. It feels like
farmers are the street rats of YouTube.
Yep. And it sucks because YouTube as a platform won't do anything because they don't have an obligation to. But anyways, let's keep going. AI will be used by the least the least morally correct people. The Space Fat.
They won't do anything because the content farmers bring in ad revenue.
Yep. Spade Fat feels like he was able to ride the Keiko. So. Oh no, ride the Zambot. Pardon me. Still feel better now. Thank you, Camille. Or I couldn't save you, but you showed me the way in the end. Oh, we don't know that. The death was off screen. And I'm not sure how much arcane spoilers I could talk about, but I'm just going to stop there. Fight for what we believe in. Kamyu-kun strong. Despite the sadness, he's looking, even if my heart's full of sadness, he's looking forward. I can't do it. I'm crushed by fear. I can't move on.
I finished watching it.
Ah, okay. But I'm just for the sake of, I want to make some songs, but mostly it's just going to be me translating it into Thai. So I'm going to put it on an alternate channel and see how it does. I don't have the qualifications to fight like that. Oh no. Man, Laban. Captain Laban, General. The way you look, you still looks like you haven't gotten over the wall, huh? Well, you haven't gotten over the wall. We're gonna build a wall, a massive wall. Mexico's gonna pay for it. That's someone I'd like you to meet. Oh, who? Ooh, boy. I wonder what this interaction is going to lead to. An intermission. How much? Oh no, did I not save? Oh no, I did not save. Yeah. Okay, I didn't save. Hooray! So we'll need to spend some time here. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Next episode, well, I already went to the bazaar and bought up everything. So that's fine. And you are all parted up, right? Yep, okay. So let's go ahead and do a couple of things. 6, 7, 8. You guys have... Let's look at your parts. Look at your parts. Your parts, it's amazing. Right, let's go ahead and use one of these. And the shield. Okay, so we're gonna focus on the defenses for these guys. So it's the combat manual, the shield, and the accuracy. Combat manual, accuracy, and shield. Next up, we're going to switch up some units here. And let's go look at our parts. First off, we need a Minosky craft to make sure that you're flying. And let's think about the rest of the parts here. 765. We're going to remove this apogee motor and put in... Okay, you have shield and accuracy. I want to give you the combat manual. We could go Minosky craft. Then the range extender from the TIFO. We'll also use the barrier field, I think. Who has the barrier field? From the TIFO. And the other thing would be the apogee motor. Just a little bit more evasion. But that's not very useful, is it? Well, it's better than nothing. So these guys will have, on average, 6 movement. But also, I'll need to put boss, like the boss Barot's pilot in. So boss, in you go. Remove yourself from the TIFO. Next up. Oh, we're gonna move you guys around. I'm gonna move you over here. To be the secondary. Move you to be the both Saber Gundam and you. So we're gonna keep you as such. And Sigma Sigma God Sigma is gonna stay the same, I think. But with this, let's look at our parts. We have 6, 7, and 9, so we could get rid of the Mega Booster. Switch it with an Apogee motor. Who we have somebody who we could swap it out from. Let's swap it out from this Bolshanon. Radar, combat met, and we probably, instead of the accuracy system, we're going to use the combat manual. Yeah, would either improve it's either the evade or the accuracy. Let's go ahead and have a look. All right. 786. Okay. I'll go ahead and use the combat manual again here. And this booster could be switched with the Mega Booster. Yep. Next up. Your guys' parts are fine. Just need to double check that we don't have any hidden bits of Chobam armor. Ah, there we are. Chobam armor gone. Use this stronger armor instead. Let's use the Mega Booster then. Okay, and instead of Chobam armor, we'll use the stronger armor. And let's go with the accuracy. Yes. Okay, we don't have any combat manuals remaining, but we do have this. Oh yeah, let's remove this from the TIFO. Apogee motor. 787. Okay. Let's remove one. Let's remove the booster, maybe. Okay, we probably don't want to, we already have a barrier field, so let's go ahead and use the accuracy of attack. Yep. Apogee motor, range extender radar. Yep. Combat manual, nano skin armor. 867 double combat manuals, Minovsky craft to make sure you fly. Barrier field armor, that's correct. Okay, that should be all of the parts. Let's go to states 2 and save. Let's go ahead and look at our pilots as well. Right. What do we want to do with Quattro? I think we need size correction, because he's going to be one of those units that's going to need it. Yep. And I'm not sure if we still need to do the double attack. We're gonna keep his PP. Okay, actually, we'll keep his PP for a little bit. Ray the barrel.
Phrasing.
Sorry. Pardon my phrasing. Okay, so Ray the barrel. We are not sure what we could use for his last bit. He already has attacked multiple targets. He has hidden away. He has size correction. I think because we're using him for because of this particular run in the late game, we're gonna need energy save rather than bullet save. But this won't become useful up until like much later in game. Oh well. And then the rest of it should go into his long range attack. There we go. Oh man, I should have actually used no, that's fine. Because I was thinking I should have actually used the rest of his PP for SP ups rather than E saves. Because by the time that we are using him late in the game, oh well, never mind. Okay, we're still needing to save up to 1,000 before we get ourselves the all attack. So just one more battle. Okay, so size correction. We're gonna go ahead and pop in some SP ups here. We're not sure what to do with Roland yet. Since we've occupied all the spaces, we could increase his damage as well. Why not? The only other thing we could do is to make him S rank in normal battle in space, but we don't have to do that yet. Kira, do you want to bother with size correction for Kira? Not Kira, Shin. We'll see. We'll have to see. Yep, I'll think about it. SP up for you. Now that you have hit away and focus attack, I think we'll probably want SP up for you as well. I don't think there's another thing we want for you yet. The only other thing that could be useful is increased damage from yep, support attacks always critical. That's the other thing that we could do. But for us to do that, we'll have to wait until he's like super leveled. You know what? Let's just use SP up for the rest of the run here. Koji will get size correction eventually. We have E save for you. We'll probably get size correction for you as well. We don't need size correction for you. Let's go ahead and man, I have to think about it on whether if we want to increase his damage and which damage output we want. You know what? Let's just go ahead and make him all-rounder. Or we could switch him to S rank in the air. That could work as well. Yep. Let's go ahead and do the SP up. SP up. Do we want to do SP up now on her? Or do we want to do the extra repair? You know what? SP up. And we'll go with SP up. Again over here. We'll think a little bit about what to do with Amuro. And same with you guys. UA. I think the rest of your points are going to go into damage here. Same with Atherin. And we'll figure out the last thing for Bright here. Yeah, it's probably going to be SP up. There's nothing much else we could give him at this juncture. Or this playthrough, more like. And we'll wait for a little bit for this playthrough. Alright. Let's save. Overwrite this save file from Biggy. And what else? Let's make sure that all the parts we have are equipped. The TIFO has extra accuracy system that we could get rid of. And I think the Argma and the Minerva could use a little bit of something. This is plus 10 SP points per turn, which is kind of nice. What about the Argma? Not the plus 3. We're going to use the... Oh no, not that. I want this out of the Argma. And the Argma could use the Proof of Faith. There we go. Plus 10 morale on the get-go. With this, you should be able to use your map attack immediately. Okay. Save Stoot. Go to State 3, save Stoot. Alright. Let's see where the storyline takes us. We're in France somewhere. And there's the sus-looking chair again. And of course, let me just double check on the live stream health here. The live stream health on the... Yep. And they... Wait. Okay, it's quite poor on this. Yep, okay. Yep. You are still being a pain. Please let me pop this chat out. Yep. Sus looking chair is sus. That's all well and good. Inside the Minerva ship. Oh, yep. You're right, they caught Stella. You don't have to worry, nothing will scare you anymore. Neo. Where's Neo? Focus, Neo, focus. Stella, scary, Stella is scared. It's alright, Stella, I'm here. I'm here, so... No, okay. Man, it feels kind of it's rough. It feels super like, like what is it? It feels kind of, if they're alone, that's even worse. It feels kind of non-consenty if you know what I mean. Because stuff like Nia, like she's calling out for somebody else. Her mind's not in a good state. This guy's trying to help, but they're teenagers. Teenagers left alone together in a room is like a recipe for a disaster. Has she always been like this?
It is very
Yep. Yeah, I'm awake. Always scared of something since she's awoken. But yeah, that's the thing. It's at the very least, they're not alone. Not a very good idea to leave these kinds of them alone in these kinds of situations. Seems like she needs special drugs and hypnotherapy to keep her mind calm. Oh wow. What if they don't continue to be supplied? Oh yeah. Wow. Because oh wow. So it's actually withdrawal symptoms. That is bad. Confusion gradually in worst case scenario. Mental breakdown. Commute. Can't we do something, commute? Maybe Chimera put the lab under control? Oh, no. I could only pray that we find a way to treat her from the past data left over there. Man. Okay, I will tell Shin myself. Where's Neo? Neo, please get Neo for me. It's alright, Stella. I'm here. I'll protect you. No. Yep. No. Yep. Very non-consenty. Maybe it's no good, huh? At all, huh? Maybe we can't save Stella after all? Man. The Tampagunda headed for the base. That's right. That's where we met the most important person in Chimera. Our person is Brigadier General Edelberna of the New Federation Forces. Yeah, we're gonna see her again. Luna Maria seems happy. Oh no, why is she happy? Well, looked up the UN and found Brigadier General Edel is a wonderful person. Oh, of course she is. Even though she's still young, she holds the rank of Brigadier General, and what's more, they're extremely elegant. Oh. Oh boy. You're from Zap, right? Isn't it a bad idea to be supportive of the big wigs of the New Federation? Using big wigs in the correct context. Congratulations, Google. What are you talking about? Brigadier General Edel is our collaborator. Isn't she an ally? What does Boss have to say? When I heard she was beautiful, so I started looking forward to it. Of course you did, boss. Of course you did. Young and beautiful, mysterious collaborator helping us from behind the scenes.
How is the game being translated on the right? Oh god, boss sprite is horrifying.
Hi, Nier. Thanks for being here, Nier. How's the game being translated on the right? Okay. So, what's happening right now? Can't quite show you yet because I haven't set it up so you could see my screen capture. So what's happening is on this particular screen right here, the game is being transmitted, and on the left over here, I'm not sure if you can see the mouse or not, if it's being captured. On the left over here, we're using something called BlueStacks. BlueStacks is an Android emulator. And in the Android emulator, I am using an app called Bubble Translate. you could use a variety of apps. Google Lens is free, and if you're smart and stuff, and you're more capable or able-bodied than I am, you can actually use a hotkey and maybe a joystick button to pop and go, oh, please translate this image for me. And and as soon as you do that, it'll translate for you. But for now, I'm using Bubble Translate because it has an auto translate function, and I've set it up to translate the screen automatically every 4 seconds. On the bottom over here, right beneath it, is I'm outputting the game audio onto something called Jimaku-chan or Sayonari, whichever one you want to call it. It's an app that lets you automatically translate any kind of audio into Google API. So for example, if I switch from this, the microphone here, from the microphone in the game to the microphone I'm talking. Ohayo gozaimasu. O genki desu ka? O genki desu ka? Yep. That's how you actually... Okay. Not uncool your act. What are you doing there, buddy? Okay. I'm outputting the game audio now instead of this. All right, that should be fine. So this setup is very, very good for...
That's really smart.
Yeah.
I never thought about using an emulator. I was just holding my phone camera in front of my screen to translate when I play, haha.
Yeah, it's the usual go-to way of things. But of course, since I'm streaming things and I'm physically, unable, I'm quadriplegic. I have a lot of trouble doing this with a normal controller or a phone camera. So emulating it seems like the next step. And the way why this is possible, I'm going to link to my YouTube tutorial of this actually. Why this is possible is because I'm using recently BlueStacks updated so that you could use the virtual camera setup. Go to my videos, please. And then I'll post a link for you. Yep, this is my video tutorial. Let me post it on this. The audio translator is for the battle voice lines, yes. So if I save over here and go to, say, a previous state, there we go.
That's super handy, thank you so much.
Yep. But of course the translation is very sus. And that's why I have a bonk meter down the bottom whenever the translator gets super sus. When the Kawamoto construction opens.
Huh?
Yep, it is the cycling. But anyways, what is I have to say? I'll see you that requested the UN. And of course we just had a really, really sus translation here. The phrasing's bad. A mysterious collaborator helps us from behind the scenes. I'm interested in you. Okay. Of course, as soon as I... Wait, let me reload. Of course it tastes good. Like, it is in good taste, not taste good. Plenty of bonks here. And if you're interested in how what happens in the channel. It is if you watch
Redeems.
and check that out, you could see what redeemables you have, and you could join in on the fun and bonk the screen if you so wish. For now on, let's see that you request that request at the UN. You don't have to do that. You'll be able to meet the person in person soon. Rather than that, Freyden and Gecko Go. How are those guys doing? Even though I sent email, it doesn't seem to be received well. What? Wait. We couldn't contact them through email? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. It's like we sent emails, but they're not receiving them. I wonder why. I wonder why the email's not being received. This is my second playthrough of Super Robot Wars, by the way, so I do know why there seems to be communication problems. Inconveniently. Now that you mentioned it, UN maintenance this a project led by Brigadier General Edelbot herself, so yeah. The Brigadier General advocates the centralization and sharing of information in this multi-dimensional world in order to stabilize people's lives. Oh. Thank you, Gappy, for the follow. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for the follow. Woohoo. Yep. Anyways, I just assumed that's probably... it probably is just Nier, maybe. Or not. If it's you're a separate person than Nier, then thank you as well. But yeah, here we go. Be on your best behavior. Text-to-speech is on. Such an unstable world. Not knowing the situation or will lead to great anxiety. Oh.
Yeah, it's Nier. Haha, this is my Twitch account.
Yes. Yes. So this way we can receive information, and the only system that could do that. This is Brigadier General's, what's the most necessary thing for people living in this world. Imagine a world where internet is a necessity. Yep. Laban's phobia of women hasn't changed. Demo. So then I'll go to Brigadier General Adol and prepare to show the Captain Gladys around. So excuse me. Yep. I'd like to take this opportunity to ask all of you, why not check out the movements of the detached forces at the UN? Yeah, okay. So use the internet to scout for information. That's right, because they're such flashy people, it might be a hot topic. Thank you, General. Captain, I'll try to it right away. Okay, everyone, see you later. Oh no. And that is the... let's see what happens on the UN now. And see how things go. Try it right away, Julie. And ask you to operate the terminal, please, because Julie's the tech whiz. Okay. Let's see. Zonkers, Gecko State. Land ship. Factory. Found it. Oh no, this is not going to be good, is it? Looks like it's out. Phrasing, Google. This... Yep, there we go. Gecko states cooperate with the new Federation forces in investigating the mysterious giant cloud. Wow. We know this later to be information manipulation, but... That person in Mulholland, I thought he hated the military. Seems like Gecko State was doing something like a jack of all trades. Maybe it's because of that. But this article, yeah, New Federal Army's new mobile suit, requesting a test pilot to conduct an evaluation test. Okay. Is this Garrett and Captain Jamil? Oh, they got the DX, didn't it? And this new model, probably the successor to the GX. Captain Jamil and the others who are used to riding the GX, are they cooperating with the development of this new machine? Isn't that strange? I thought we're fighting the new Federation, right? I guess Yugo and Sats have nothing to do with each other. Wow. I don't know how much money was paid, but those guys don't have any discipline. You lack discipline. I'm Detective John Kimball. It may sound out like a jack of all trades, but they're a group with a lot of power. I guess it was hired by New Federation because of that potential. So they're just mercs, huh? Wow. There's also a record of the battle with Zaft. This one's even worse. They kidnapped a Vodorak monk and ended up offing. Oh yeah, we do know that this is misinformation because they kept him alive. Rumors that Vodorak are radical anti-established activists, but that's just a small group of people, right? Then why did those guys do that? Maybe they've squandered it at the new request of the... Did it at the request of the New Federation, maybe. Even though it's all about money, I'm a little disillusioned by that. There are parts that are a bit rambunctious. Rambunctious? Wow. Google on your vocab. Interesting. But I thought they were reasonable people. Nah, man. They're just a bad regiment. I guess because that's why they couldn't join us, because they're that way.
Is Gundam Seed prominent in the story of this game?
Gundam Seed is central to the story of this game. Okay, so I'm just going to spoil you a little bit, but I'm just going to start with the whole thing. Because in the Real Robots timeline, or the timeline we're in right now, with a female Real Robot protagonist, she used to be in the UC Gundam universe, Universal Century, and then she was transported, isekai'd, into the Gundam Seed universe. Once the isekai to the Gundam Seed universe, everything is same but different, right? Then the timeline is the isekai during Zeta and Seed Destiny, and the colony drop event happened already in the UC timeline when Zeta Gundam was there, and then they moved over to the Gundam Seed timeline where they're about to drop the Junior 7, which is a same event, the colony drop event that hasn't happened on the Seed universe. So Zeta is about to do everything it can, and the Zeta crew and crew from our universe is doing everything they can to stop the drop of Junior 7. And when it was about to happen, boom, space-time collapse. So right now, Seed, like if you play Setsuko, the Gundam Seed, in particular Seed Destiny, is central to this plot. The Gundam Seed timeline happened earlier. So this is the story is picking up where Seed Destiny began. And if you haven't played this game, and you don't want to get spoiled about it, I recommend you play it. This game has the best interpretation of Shin. They fixed Shin and called Kira out for his BS. So definitely look around for it and find the way to play it if you can. If you have a PS2, the game's like $5 on eBay. So yeah. Complete strangers threatening the detached force. Oh no, if Sherman Durandal hears about this, we could be in trouble. Can't believe it. Those Rio and the others, Rio is, from Getter team. Environments change people. Even serious children may have changed in this chaotic world. I don't want to believe it, but if you show me an article with videos like this, there's nothing I can do. Like, back in 2008, deepfakes weren't really a thing yet. It's a shame, but they may have already started down a different path. Damn it, Kuso. If you find it, what are your intentions? I'll try to follow him in the UN some more. Maybe we'll find out something else besides this. Please, Julie, or brother Julie, if you get any other information, let us know. Lamenting on the situation, I seriously want to fight them and stop them. I'm sorry if something like that happens to you. And there it is again with a sus-looking chair. The chair just looks sus. In Aslan's private room. Is that Aslan's privates? Okay, let's keep going. Athrun, how are you feeling?
The bean chair.
Thank you, Captain. The injury wasn't serious, so I'm okay now. I'm not worried about my body. Your body, not my body. The problem is your mind. Being shot down by a former friend must have been a huge shock. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't shocked. But you have to be aware of the facts. Freedom attacked you. They probably didn't intend to take your life, but that's just a conclusion. Yeah, I know. I also watched Heine become unalived. But Amuro, could you please leave us for a moment? Oh yeah. Because I do believe these two are the parallels in these two universes. I understand. If you have something to say, I'll leave it to you. Athrun, Sabet's repairs have been completed. I'll wait for your return. But no, I think Neo is more the parallel between Neo and Quattro. I've known you since before Break the World, but this is the first time we've talked together alone like this. Come on, translator. Do you know somebody named Charles Narble? Oh no, he's going to reveal that hidden fact. I know him from a story. Captains as the legendary ace pilots of the world. And Amuro's arch enemy. That's probably what's being told on the outside. Is he going to take off the glasses and make the glasses take off noise? It's true, the appearance is the man who would be happy to wait. However, true form is that his father's revenge. Below are the days of meaningless battles. He's a great man to send. Wait, is that, did he just spit in bars? Oh. Ooh, pardon me. ขอน้ำหน่อยครับ That man's no more than a buffoon. Captain Quattro, are you? I called it. I called the friggin' glasses takeoff noise. Only in anime. Only in anime does there glasses take off noise. Have you ever heard the glasses take off noise in real life? I'll take off my glasses right now. Did that make a freaking sound? Only in friggin' anime is ow, ah. Of course, I made the worst joke, ow, the possible with glasses. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I'll try and wear them. There we go. Of course I made the worst joke possible with glasses. What do I have to do? I've gotten to the point where I can fight alongside my former nemesis. Oh, so that's what he's talking about. Time has such power to change people. Are you talking about, do you want to talk about Kira? Time heals all wounds and can change people. You're free to take my advice, but don't want to see you die because you got lost. as ads begin. Of course, ads are beginning. Nope. A loss of young people with good qualities is a loss for the world. No, don't dress it up. When I look at like that, I'm not gonna dress up. I'm not gonna sugarcoat my words. When I look at you, it looks like my old self, so it's a little bit embarrassing. Yep. Captain Quattro. I want you to be a role model for Shin Kamyu. Can you do that? You're saying things like the chairman. Chairman Durandal. I want to be like that, too. Just the captains gave me advice. I also have some things I wanted to tell them. Yep, but sorry for the ad jump scare. I'm going to take my time to thank my members in the meantime on the YouTubes then.